Yo. What up? It's your boy True, the King TV, back again with another live stream. We're here again. Excuse me. What up? We ain't gonna be here that long. I was buying time for. I was gonna. I recorded a video. I recorded a video. Something happened. I could have. It was something happened. I didn't have enough time to do another one. I had to get my hair cut, all that stuff. Everything, in order. So we here now. Um, After this, I'm really only gonna be here till probably like 8:20. 8:20. I'm not gonna be here on that long. So let me see. The hell? Let me see. What up, everybody? How you feel about the news? It's a bummer. Hopefully, Gallinari can recover as soon as possible. I mean, he's gonna miss the season. Um, you got another year in this deal. You got player options. You got 2 years, so you're gonna miss the first year. So hey, um, hopefully for a speedy recovery, man. It is what it is. Let me see. Um, yeah, we here. We here. True. You shouldn't be getting ready for the draft. I already got my stuff together. I already got my stuff together. 70. That's some shit. I already got my stuff together. Sorry, so I'm prepared. I am prepared, Tiffany. We gonna get this brother 100 subscribers too, so we gonna that's the goal of the stream also. But let me see. Wait till a couple more people get in here. Um, yeah, we're here. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I guess I can see the Facebook chat. I don't know. I can't even. Let me put it. Let me put it. Let me see. Put the chat. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Yeah, man. Oh man, let's get into it, man. How y'all feel about Gallinari, man? How y'all feel about Gallinari got hurt, of course. Um, towards ACL. Well, at first it was diagnosed. It looked bad. I thought it was a tore ACL when I saw it, and then at first they was like, well, there was no ligament damage, no tear. But then further observation, you know how that goes. It was an ACL tear, so I mean, it's a bummer. I know people are gonna say why he playing in a basketball. I mean, my whole thing is this: I'm not gonna get mad with a basketball player getting hurt off of playing basketball. Put the one in chat if y'all can hear me too. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to get mad at somebody. I'm not gonna get mad at a guy, a professional basketball player that get hurt for playing basketball. It technically is professional because it's pros. The level there at international. So it's like it is what it is. The guy Gallinari playing for like and he want to play for his country. I can't get mad that he want to play for his country or represent his country. I mean, to my knowledge, thank you to my knowledge, they're not like I think Danilo Gallinari probably I think like the greatest Italian player of all time, best player of all time. So he means a lot when it comes to basketball over there. And you know, what I mean, I mean, this is nothing new. You know, what I mean, there's been players that didn't want to go in the NBA because they didn't want to their sacrifice their representing their country. Cause I remember it was back in the day. If you want to play the NBA, you couldn't play overseas. You couldn't represent your country in Olympics or World FIBA Cups and stuff like that. So I mean, it happens. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Injury's part of the game. You can get injured practicing. You know what I mean? Clay Thompson. You know what I mean? Not the first injury, but when he was getting ready to come back, he hurt himself. So it is what it is. Can't fault him for that. Bummer thing too is the same ACL he tore in 2013. So that's definitely But hey, the Gil say the show. Hey, so this guy gets to adjust. Donovan Mitchell to the Donovan Mitchell, got traded. Celtics got Melo. Hold up, what? Hold up. Yeah, Celtics got Melo. Who they? I probably got a notification. I mean, I gotta see something anyway though. Nah, I definitely gotta do some updates. Celtics got Melo. That's funny. I mean, Melo would be a bad choice. I wouldn't be mad if the Celtics got Melo. I wouldn't be mad. I mean, he'd be a good replacement. It's like, and I understand people talk about, well, Melo don't play no defense and stuff like that. It's like, well, Gallinari not really a defensive dude like that himself. Long as if Carmelo's balled in and do this, hey, do what he does best and buys in, I'm cool with that. If you get a ninth man, if Carmelo Anthony's your ninth man off the bench, that's fine. I mean, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a problem. But at the same time, though, I do feel though there are other better moves. I think there's still better moves that the Celtics can do. I think there's better moves the Celtics can do. Um, the hell, that's trash. My fault, yo. But yeah, um, it's definitely. I think there's better moves the Celtics can make, and the Celtics has the assets to make them. Especially, Garnard being hurt, Donovan Mitchell, um, going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the East has got better. So this is what I would do if I was Brad Stevens. If I was the Celtics, um, to my knowledge, Cam Reddish is available. To my knowledge, Cam Reddish is available. He is available. So I think the Celtics need to pick the phone up and talk to the Knicks and see if they can acquire Cam Reddish. I think that's a possible move to make. That's the one move I feel though. I feel that's a better move than Melo. Um, Another move I feel that would be better than Melo in my opinion. Lamarcus Aldridge. I said Lamarcus Aldridge. Aldridge. I think he's still a free agent. I think he'll be a good fit. He can score. He's not a terrible defender. He's all right defender. He's not no liability, and he can score. So hey man, I wouldn't mind that because now you have a guy that's what I mean. He's a backup big. He also give you some offense, just like not like the same level, like not just like the 3 level scorer per se. I mean, well, technically, Lamar always can shoot threes too a little bit, but like you get what I'm saying. Not necessarily a Garner or Carmelo per se, but you have a guy. a big man that all can give you offense and and decent. He's a decent defender. Not he's no elite or crazy, but I would look into that move so to make. Can that and he can definitely be able to replace Daniel Tice. Probably technically be an upgrade from Daniel Tice to keep it to be real with you to have LaMarcus Aldridge. So that would be I think Celtics move. I think that move Celtics can do is better than Melo. I think shoot, like I said, Utah. You know me. Hey, listen, Utah. I will try to get Jared, our guy, get Vanderbilt from Utah. My fault too for the Cam Reddish. I don't know what I mean. I don't think it'd be too crazy. I'm willing. If I'm the Celtics, Brad Stevens, I'm not. I wouldn't have a problem giving him away a first round pick for my fault too. From I forgot about what would be the type of deal for Cam Reddish if that do happen. I think I wouldn't be mad they gave him the Knicks a first round draft pick. I would say that I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if they gave the Celtics the first round draft pick. Um, or like a couple second rounders, whatever, or first or whatever, right? Now the third move I think the Celtics need to pursue is Jared Vanderbilt. I think, and yes, and like what y'all he doesn't. He's not necessarily a scorer per se. No, he's not a scorer. He's not a shooter, but he fills the gap of having. But technically, we don't have a backup. We're going to have a backup big, but they're fighting for a roster spot right now. But I have a guy in Vanderbilt. He technically could be your big. He's 6'9", but he can guard multiple positions. He can guard the paint, of course, and he's a very good rebounder. So I would try. Listen, and hey, and what would be the trade package for that? Hey, listen, I love Peyton Pritchard. I love Peyton Pritchard, but I would trade Peyton Pritchard in a first round draft pick for Jared Vanderbilt. And why you say that makes sense? Well, hey, I think and to be honest with you, I think it'd be good for all sides because, mind you, Danny Ainge did drafted Peyton Pritchard. I think Pritchard would get more opportunity in Utah because especially now, I mean, you got Malcolm Brogdon to come in. Not enough, true. Not enough. What do you mean, not enough? What do you mean, not enough? We deeper than y'all. What are you talking about? What you mean, not enough? You got a 40-year-old point guard on the Suns. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, what assets do you have to make? Oh, what do you mean, not enough? I mean, we have enough, but that being said, and here's the thing too, though. The Celtics was regardless of Garner's injury, the Celtics was going to make moves. Teams could get more for Vanderbilt. Teams is not giving up more than a first round draft pick for Vanderbilt, bro. Teams is not giving away more than a first round draft pick. And he's for the cheap. You get Payne Pritchard, a good player, in a first round draft pick. What up, Taj? That's enough. That's enough. What do you mean that's not enough? Okay, what is Danny Ainge trying to do? What up, Lou? Danny Ainge
Well,
trying to get picks. What the hell
yeah,
you pick? Yo, you
that nigga,
crazy.
that motherfucking Daddy Ainge, boy.
I'm just
That
saying they would make that
boy,
deal happen if you a first round draft pick, Payne Pritchard for Jared Vanderbilt. He would take that.
yeah,
He would
he
take
take
that.
that. Yeah, he take that.
He would take that.
Now y'all get Vanderbilt. It might be a wrap. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm just
Just, just, just,
saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm Crowder in the first for worth more. 'Worth 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 You would trade Crowder and okay. I mean, hey, I'm not you. But here's the thing: would y'all trade Crowder for Vanderbilt? I don't think that ain't make any sense because the reason why I'm saying that because you got Ayton and Vanderbilt in the back in the front court, like non-shooting. You know what I mean? The reason why Vanderbilt, see, here's the thing: Carver Towns, he was reason why he was playing the four like that because Carver Towns can shoot. So you're gonna have DeAndre Ayton, Crowder's on the block, yeah, but he's a shooter though. That's why y'all have spacing on the Suns though. If okay for Jared Vanderbilt, listen, he's nice. I'm not mad. Suns trying to get him, but him playing with Ayton, that's like that's not really good for spacing. I'm not saying like he wouldn't take it. Hey, listen, Rob Williams would work on. Vanderbilt would come off the bench though. You missing that? He would come off the bench. He'll come off the bench though, and you still could technically make that work.
Yeah, man.
You
You
can
know,
still technically make that work. Because Rob Williams, and here's the thing: Rob Williams and Jared Ver- they can guard in the perimeter also. I'm not saying don't do that all the time. You're not going to play Robert Williams and Jared Vanderbilt. You know what I mean? Depending on the matchup and situations. But here's the thing: we also have Al Horford. We got Grant Williams. You get what I'm saying? We got some like do you like picture the matchup. Picture the different type of matchups they can do. You could pay Jared Vanderbilt, Grant Williams on the in the back, as your back line. Jared Vanderbilt, Al Horford. You know what I mean? If Ayton was a shooter, no, I'm saying if you get Jared Vanderbilt, he's coming off your bench though. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna do that, he's gonna come off the bench. How much Jay Crowder would have got 1 year left on this deal, don't he? So he'll do that deal. He'll do that deal. He'll do that deal. Let me see. Yeah, he got he'll do that deal. Shoot. I mean, I wouldn't give more than the first round for Jeremy. I wouldn't give more than the first round. Maybe I'll give a first round, maybe a second round, maybe Peyton Pritchard. But I don't even know. That's a little, maybe still too much. But Karen Johnson starting the four this year, so I don't know. I'm not saying what y'all. I'm not saying hold up. Got Hitman X in the building.
What up?
Was y'all trying to? Are y'all trying to get Vanderbilt, or that's what you want? Cause he would take. He would take it. He not. He would take it. Or Danny Age.
Y'all hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah, now I heard Jay Crowder's on a block. He's on a trade block because he want to get out. He want to be traded. That's why I said Jay Crowder in a first round pick.
Oh, I mean he'll take
And I
that.
don't see how you say that. I don't see how you say Peyton Pritchard in a first round pick is better than Jay Crowder in a first round pick. I don't
No,
understand
it's not. I'm not saying necessarily better. The reason why I'm saying it because Payne Pritchard is still on a team friendly deal. He's cheaper. You got a team option from the next 2 years. That's less than Jay Crowder. You know what I mean? It's less than Jay Crowder.
Yeah, but
You got backup.
for a team that's clearly tanking, you would want a player that's coming off the books next year.
That's true. I'm just
Right
saying
or
though,
wrong.
but yeah, that's true. But I'm saying Payne Pritchard also on a team option, so they can use it because so Danny Age can make a decision on hey, you know what I mean?
It's the same thing though. I mean, you got more money coming off the books with Jay Crowder than Peyton Pritchard.
No, it's less money. He's not
Less
even
money.
because here's the thing. Even the next 2 years, Jay
No,
Crowder
no,
still
no. You
making
say
more
it's
money.
less money. How much money is Peyton
He
Pritchard getting paid?
He getting 2 million this upcoming season, 4 million his last deal.
Right now, how much money is Jay Crowder getting paid?
10 million.
All right, so how's that more money? How's that more money for Peyton Pritchard coming off the books?
It is like six. That's 8 million to 10 million.
That's 6 million to 10 million.
That's Peyton Pritchard is getting all together is 6 million. That's a team option. They can decline
Right.
it. They can. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's technically is cheaper.
You're not understand. I'm saying you're getting more money coming off the books when Jay Crowder is off your salary than if Peyton Pritchard is off your salary. You understand that, right? When,
Because of the team option,
let's say that trade, they make that trade. It's more money. It's more money for Jay Crowder. It's more valuable for them to get a Jay Crowder, especially seeing how Jay Crowder is more productive than Peyton Pritchard. You can get more for that deal than a Peyton Pritchard in the first.
Yeah.
And then you say this whole coming off the bench shit. He's gonna come off the bench wherever he gets traded in any scenario.
Well, it all depends.
Whether it's Boston or Phoenix, he's coming off the bench.
I'm saying other teams. It depends on other teams in the mix. I mean, it all depends.
It depends on that, but we're talking about Phoenix and Boston, true. You just said Phoenix. You said he's coming off the bench in Boston. He can't play along DeAndre Ayton. He's coming off the bench in Phoenix. What are you talking about, true? See, you so stuck on your cap for the Celtics.
Hey, you don't want to cap. Hold on, Vanderbilt.
You don't want to hear no other things, true.
Oh, ain't no cap. Listen.
It is cap. That's why I keep you capping.
Hey, listen. We got. Hold on. How many? I think we got more assets to get on. If it came down to
y'all got more first round picks.
Hold on. How many first round picks? How many first round picks? We got like 5.
We had like 5 for unprotected first round.
We got the same.
No, y'all had like 3 or 4. I think I got like 3 or 4 unprotected first round.
Let me see. Hold up. I'm about to double check.
That's y'all own picks. That's y'all own.
I'm about to double check.
I don't know why y'all want to trade Indiana picks or whatever picks y'all got from them. I don't know why y'all want to.
Here's the thing: when you at a certain level, and you don't. I mean, in the day, you can't just bank on rookies.
What? Oh, what?
Can't bank on the rookies.
That's why y'all don't. On Peyton Pritchard? You said you can't bank on rookies.
Hold on, to be for this. Hold on. But here's the thing, though. Who the one who drafted Peyton Pritchard?
I don't give a fuck who gets.
It's the same thing as Jay Crowder. But hold on, the same thing. But okay, but the same thing for the Rock Project. No, but he traded for him. He traded for him.
Right.
Well, technically, but then he traded to Cleveland. But guess what I'm saying? The point is he believed in Peyton Pritchard when he was. Listen. They both from Oregon. They're Oregon. You know what I mean? How that go? The Oregon connection. They from Oregon, and he drafted him. That dude makes sense. Listen, if it happened, hold up, that's real though. If it happened, we can't be surprised by it because he did draft them.
Yo, you want robbery. He's not in
That ain't no rob. Hold on, first round draft pick. That ain't no rob. Hey, listen, Danny Ainge just want to pick. And we give him a pick swap. Hold on, and we give him a pick swap. That's better than that Jay Crowder deal now. And we give him a pick swap. Hold on. A first round draft pick, Peyton Pritchard in the pick swap. That's better than that Jay Crowder deal. Hold on. Adding that pick swap, that's better than that Jay Crowder deal now. Adding the pick swap. Adding the pick swap.
So you said nobody give up a first round pick. You're desperate.
No, I'm saying for y'all. I'm saying for y'all.
You're desperate enough to give up a first round pick and a pick swap for Jared Vanderbilt.
Hold on. First of all,
I want you to admit that you're desperate because that's a desperate.
That ain't desperate. First of all,
nobody's giving
both
up a
picks. Both our picks is late. First of all, both the Suns and Celtics picks late as hell. So for what we can, be honest with you, well, as of right now, what can we honestly do? We can't bank on people that's going to be in the 20th round picks. We can't do that. That's why y'all willing to trade that pick. Y'all willing to do that because in the day it's not like a lottery pick.
Exactly, if we are. I just know there's been rumblings about Phoenix doing deals with Utah. That's why I said that's I don't like anybody. I don't really like anybody over there outside of Colin Sexton. I do think we should go after Colin Sexton.
You know that ain't happening. They saw that man, but Vanderbilt is probably. Hold on. Jordan Clarkson or Bogdanovich. Hold on.
Like any of those cats. I don't like Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson. I don't like Bogdanovich. And that's the guys they saying.
You don't like him. You don't like him over get Jay Crowder.
No, I don't, because you're trading our leader, one of our leaders, and one of our defensive anchors for some bums on defense. No,
come on, man. You
they
get
cool
rid of Jay Crowder.
Come on, man. No, like
y'all need some more offense.
No, for y'all, I like Bogdanovich for y'all because Y'all got enough
We
defenders
can't
over there to
afford him.
cover up.
Technically we can make a deal, but that doesn't make any sense.
But y'all got
It
the
don't make
injury
sense.
exception, right? Y'all can use the
That
injury
shit ain't
clause.
that much. Come on, that nigga making like 18 million. Bogdan is making like 18, 19 million.
How much Gallinari making?
6 million, 6 million. I think that injury shit like half that. It don't
Uh,
even make any. It's not even. I mean,
if y'all got
Bogdan making 19 million.
y'all got some salaries y'all can come up off of. Get back
But it
that
don't
shit.
make sense. I'm not trading Derek White for Bogdanovich. I'm not doing that.
Y'all already got
Derek White are backup two right
Malcolm
now. I'm
Brogdon.
not.
Y'all already
Yeah,
got
but
Malcolm
no,
Brogdon.
but Derek White are backup two.
Man, I compromise for Bogdanovich over there.
I wouldn't. Nah, that nigga defense is bad. Like, now
It
here's the thing:
is though.
if we could get him, if for the cheap, okay. If he was cheaper, then I would say I have no problem with. But he 19 million. I even though it says 1 year left in his contract, we just don't make sense to do it. You know what I mean? Don't make sense to do it.
Yeah.
It just don't. So now the Cam Reddish deal. See, like I said, it's more. Hey, if we can get Cam Reddish, that's a. Now here's the thing. Hey, if we can get Cam Reddish. I mean, like I said, I don't mind. Don't get twisted. I wouldn't mind the Celtics get Melo. I wouldn't mind at all for I wouldn't mind Melo being your ninth man for any team is not bad at all. If he can be your ninth man, hey,
Melo still got something in the tank too. I don't know
listen.
why y'all didn't go after Melo. I thought the Suns were gonna go after him too. I don't know why y'all.
I think a few teams only. I think only a few teams is. If I'm Melo, I don't know what Melo. Listen, I don't know what's going on. If I'm Melo, I'm signed with the Celtics, bro. If you have
Nah,
an
he ain't trying to
opportunity to
sign with
sign.
them racist ass Celtics. He ain't trying to sign.
Man, listen, man. He trying to win. If you want to be
Melo
relevant,
a
if you
real
want to
nigga.
see,
Melo a real nigga.
hey, that nigga. Listen, he trying to win a chance. Hey, he trying to get some glory.
He said
He get,
champion.
hey, but all joke, he get man. Listen, he felt disrespected. Melo felt disrespected. Let's be real. He felt disrespected, and he going to sell this on the big stage and stuff like that. He can. Hey, listen. Let's say hypothetically, he can help a team win a championship. Hey, you know how they go. You know how motherfucker gonna be on here. You know what's gonna be. The Melo fans are like, yeah, they gonna be. Listen, hey, you know
Y'all
how it's
signed
gonna
Joe
be.
Johnson old ass, so I want to put a pass out to go after another old
Joe
player.
Johnson, oh yeah, Melo, but Melo's like I said, he can still get bucket. Melo can still get a bucket,
Yeah,
man. I'm
Melo is
not
the
getting
bucket
that.
still, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you talking about defense? I
But
take both.
listen, but here's the thing.
I
But here's the
take
thing,
Boban
though.
defense over Melo,
But
and
here's the
Boban
thing about
gonna
the
be that solid
Gallinari.
kid.
But people criticize, man. Now Melo don't play no defense. Well, Gallinari not no defensive stopper either. I mean,
Now one of
listen.
them, Boban, Gallinari.
But
That's what
here's
you
the
said. You said that about Gallinari. I mean, Boban. I'm like, dog. Gallinari
but
wasn't no.
Ballbond costs too much. But he just costs too much. I don't even think. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
he
when you got,
costs too much.
when you got guys that can cover up, we got more guys that can cover up his flaws on defense.
No, I'm
He's not
saying
that bad of a liability.
no. I feel. Listen, I wouldn't mind him. I'm just saying that we over the luxury tax already. His price is too much. We already over the luxury tax.
So
So
what did Jerry Vanderbilt? That's just your ideal. Is that true? Is that something coming out of Boston?
I've seen rumblings on it, and it's also my idea too. Because like, okay, if I think if I'm Brad Stevens, I would try to make that move happen. I would, cause now you have okay maybe a power forward, and from the future, Al Horford not gonna be playing forever. Al Horford not gonna be playing forever. You got a backup big, right? So if you answering, you know what I mean? He
Yeah,
answered a lot of
ain't a bad
needs.
look. That's not a bad look at all. If he could develop a three, yeah, actually be y'all
Where he
like
cut
Luke
and
said, y'all
roll.
will be serious.
And like I said, the Robert Williams thing, reason why okay, yeah, offensively, spacing wise, that'd be bad spacing, but you wouldn't do that like long periods of time. But in certain matchups, if somebody else don't got a shooter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta
Other,
come up off that. You gotta come up off that idea that Peyton Pritchard in the first is enough, bro. That's some cap
I
ass
mean,
shit you
let's be.
talking about.
What you mean?
Oh,
Listen,
Peyton Pritchard, I fuck with Peyton Pritchard, bro, but nah, bro.
Danny Ainge would take that.
No, how you know? You know Danny Ainge? You know him personally?
Listen. He did draft the Peyton Pritchard. That's all I'm saying. He did draft him. So he did. I'm just saying though, like if that did happen, would we be surprised? That's all I'm saying. That's not a surprising move. That's all I'm saying. That's
And
all I'm saying.
Ron McDonough drafted Dragon Bender as soon as he got an opportunity and let that bum ass nigga go.
You don't see that nigga on the team at
Maybe,
all,
but
bro.
yeah, wait, hold on, but but
Drafting a
here's the
nigga
thing.
don't mean shit.
Danny Ainge didn't cut that nigga either though. That nigga Danny Ainge the one that Payne Pritchard had he had no control over him stepping down. It's hey man, hey
You
listen,
say he
and they
want him
from
back over
Oregon
there in
dudes.
Utah, huh? You say he want him back over there. You
But
want to
to be
bring him
fair
over there
though,
with him.
and be fair though too though, like say I'm looking at all sides too. For Peyton Pritchard, it's also good for Peyton Pritchard. Also, he get more of an opportunity. You know what I mean? Because now you got you adding Malcolm Brogdon in the mix, right? A backup point guard. That's less than Peyton Pritchard minutes. You know what I mean? And we
Yeah.
just drafted J.D. Davidson. He got potential. You know what I mean? I
Oh yeah, I
like
like
J.D.
JD. I
Davidson.
forgot about. I forgot y'all got
He got
JD.
potential. So I'm looking at all
But that's
sides. Like, okay, why is this a
hold up.
good fit on all sides? You know what I mean?
I get the experience with Derek White, but JD can actually be y'all backup too if you want to be honest with you.
Now I
But
like him. He may be our backup point in the future. He young man.
no,
But think about
Malcolm
Michael
Brogdon gonna
Brogdon.
be y'all backup point,
Well,
right? And then
Think Michael Brogdon gonna be Michael Brogdon. He's versatile. You know what I mean? Play
right,
the
so he
point
can
or the
play
two.
one or the two,
You
and
know,
y'all
because
can
that's
have
I'm
JD.
not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't worrying about. You know what I mean? So it's like
What you
I
talking about?
like Derek White.
Derek White. Derek White need to be the one out, not Peyton Pritchard, bro. Get Derek White ass up out of here,
Nah,
bro.
Derek White played. Derek White he's a high IQ player and he played defense. He can't shoot, but he does everything. Like I like him better off ball. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
better off ball because when he can't shoot and him playing the point guard. He could play a little bit point guard, but remember if he was on when he was in Spurs, he thrived playing it too. When Dejounte Murray was playing the one, so
Yeah, he a jack of all trades, bro. That's how I look at
and
Derek White. Yeah, he a
Derek
jack
White,
of
he may not. I mean, his form is not that bad though. So hopefully he can get a jumper better this year. He can. I mean, like I say, he played defense. He just make the right plays, right read. So that's what I'm saying. Payne Pritchard, I think Payne Pritchard would be good for him. Let's say him being in Utah, because now like okay, he's not gonna start over like Con Satch or anything, but he gonna get minutes. You know what I mean? He gonna get minutes and more of opportunity.
if Mike Conley get traded. I mean,
You
with
know
them
that
getting
nigga get
Colin
man.
Sexton, yeah, with
I
them
mean,
getting Colin Sexton, we know he out of there.
I don't know
Uh,
who going. Yeah,
I'm
Mike
hoping
Conley.
Phoenix. I'm hoping Phoenix go after him, but then again, I'm not because it's like he a liability on defense. I seen
Man,
all
y'all
them
need to
Bucks
get a
games give
younger.
it up.
Y'all need to get a younger point guard. Y'all need to get a younger point guard, man.
I mean, we got that one cat, Dejan Washington
Okay, okay.
out of Ohio
What
State. I
up,
fuck with that nigga.
Jared? I ain't see you in a
He
minute.
like a scorer though, man. He like a
Man, man. We don't need to trade for we don't need to trade for Durant, bro. And that's it. I don't even mean we need to trade for Durant now. Like no,
Nah,
like
Durant off the table for now, bro. Until they start playing like shit, and he gonna come right back on the trade block. Even still though, like no all bullshit aside, I don't see why y'all would make a trade for KD. Y'all already set.
that's what I'm saying, Brad. That's what I'm. I think all that shit was just bullshit. Nets knew they was just playing games with everybody. We don't. You know what I mean? Spreading
Nah, y'all
false
really did.
rumors
I think
and
y'all really did put
no.
Jalen
Everybody
Brown
called.
on the
No,
bench.
everybody called to see how much. That's why I think how far it went. How much? You know what I
So you
mean? You
don't think they
know,
said we'll give you Jalen Brown and Derek White? You don't think that happened?
I don't know. I know. All I know is they pick up the phone like everybody else. You know what I
Because
mean?
if they did, that's an offer. They gave him an offer. Then that's not just
It's
calling the
all. But
phone and
here's the
saying how much.
thing. It's so many conflicting reports. I'm not saying it didn't or didn't happen. You know what I mean? It's so many conflicting reports. I'm saying verified sources talking about it did happen or it didn't happen. You got people. You know what I mean? It's weird, bro. Like what
Yeah.
happened? I mean, it because I mean Jalen Brown. But now you got Jalen Brown saying he wants to stay in Boston and all that. So I guess it. I mean, shoot, if it was real, I
You
mean,
know the craziest part about that, like, I was poking my chest out about the Suns, and nobody came out and said, "Oh, the Suns offered this, or this is what they
that's
want
what
from the
I'm saying
Suns."
too.
So
That's why I don't think it was real because although it's other people, it was the people were so pressed by the Jalen Brown shit that's like other people made offers too.
yeah,
That's
like
why
the
it was
Heat, like
weird.
I don't see why the Heat and the Suns, the two teams that he named, they didn't come with the rumors about those
That's what I'm
teams
saying. That's why I'm saying that
with the
shit was
offer.
bullshit because other
Yeah,
people that he named and other people that picked up the phone and made offers. Nick, Atlanta Hawks made an offer. People, why
but that
nobody really
came out
talked
though.
about
They
that?
came out publicly though. They came out. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
deals that didn't come
Oh
out for the
yeah.
teams that he put on the list. Like it seemed like every team that they said, "Oh, made an offer," was the teams he didn't name. So that's what didn't make sense to me. I'm like, hold on, it sounded like they politicking. It just sounded like they was playing games and KD just folded for it.
Yeah, I don't. It's just the whole situation was weird. The Nets is trying to. I don't think the thing is the Nets didn't really want to trade KD. That's really the reality of the situation. They gave up a lot. You know what I mean? They wasn't really going to trade KD, so they probably was just BSing everybody.
Well, they're gonna
Yeah,
pay the consequences for it, bro. Because at the end of the day, I don't see this shit working. Everybody holler, oh, this and that about the Nets,
they're
bro.
going to be competitive, but they're still a flawed team. They still small. They're not physical enough in the East. I mean, if you look at the East, I mean, they just match up bad. Like they got talent over there, and people, oh, they got Marquise Morris. Like, come on, are you talking about a dude that got put down by Jokic at the end of his season? Like
Nah,
you,
that was some foul shit. We ain't about to give Jokic no points for that. That was
no,
foul, bro.
hold on. McKeith started though. To be fair, he elbowed him, and Jokic responded. To be
Man, that
fair,
was that was basketball, bro. What Jokic
yeah,
did was some
oh
football shit,
man.
bro. That was a basketball bump. Stop it, bro. That was a
But
basketball hip
hold on.
check,
But
bro.
to be fair though, Marquise has him more. But they got
I
a
don't care
history
what his
though.
history was. What did that play show? It didn't show no dirty
What
shit,
up,
bro. He
brother?
just hit him with a hip check.
Man, listen,
I don't
that
care
was you,
about that shit, but
Hitman. If that was you,
what
that was
Marquis did
Hitman.
was basketball. What Jokic did was some
You know
football
that
dirty ass
shit. You
shit,
know
bro.
that. Hey, listen.
Some bush league tactic shit, bro. Cut it out, man.
He punched him.
Okay, so
Didn't he elbow him?
okay, so Jokic doesn't have a history of that shit.
All I know is
Does
Jokic
Jokic,
has
hold on, answer the question. Ain't no
he has
all I
a
know nothing.
he
Does he
has
have
a
a history of having a meltdown and doing some fuck shit? Yes or no? Answer the question.
what do you mean by meltdown? You talking about putting hands on
Meltdowns, mental
people?
meltdowns. He's a mental midget. Yes or no?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Don't
Don't
do
do that.
that. We seen it when he got swept by the
Hey,
Suns. We
don't do
seen
that.
it. He pushed
Nigga was
Devin Booker down.
frustrated. Nigga was
Did he or did he
frustrated.
not push Devin Booker in his back when he had
The
his
man,
back turned?
the man was frustrated, man. Come
Man,
on, man.
oh, he was frustrated. Mental midget.
Devin Booker probably said
Mental
some shit to
midget.
him,
Like I
man.
said,
Devin
true.
Booker probably said something to him, man. Come
I
on,
don't
man.
care. You a mental midget if you can't handle words like that, bro. You gotta push a nigga who
Oh man.
way smaller than you. You a
Hey,
bitch. Like he a broad ass nigga, man.
MD. Hey, and how you feel about the Cavaliers too? Speaking of Cavaliers, how you feel about the Cavaliers?
The Cavs, I like the Cavs minus Donovan Mitchell. I don't really like Donovan Mitchell,
Oh
but I
shit!
always like the Cavs what they got
You
going
missed the
on.
last night. They would be on. Listen, they talking about the Cavs is a threat to the Celtics and all that, bro. I'm like, listen, bro. Listen,
I
I
gotta see
understand the
it, man. I
Celtics.
don't know. I gotta see it, bro.
I understand the Celtics didn't win the championship, but y'all got stop. Like y'all just got to stop, bro.
You know
It don't
who
matter what the
I see
Celtics.
them. My bad. I don't mean to cut you. I see
You
them
good?
like
You good?
the Pelicans of the East, bro. Like, they got a lot
Damn.
of young talent over there.
Damn. I think they better than the Pelicans though. That's
Yeah, but they
are they a
similar to the
playing?
Pelicans with like the talent level.
Are they a playing team?
Nah, they not a playing team. I think they're a top 5 team.
Okay. You th-
They're not a playing team, bro. You ain't got too
oh
much talent over there.
no,
If they stay
I don't
healthy,
think you're right. I
they're not
agree
a
with
playing
you.
team. Yeah, they're not a playing team, bro. I don't believe they're like top
Well, we're
3 or
not
top.
doing this. We're not doing this. You know we're better than you. Should stop it.
Here we
Get
go.
out your feelings, okay? Get
How I'm
out
getting
your
my
feelings.
feeling?
Get out your
Oh,
feelings.
this is feeling. Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what feelings is. Right when y'all keep hating on the Celtics, bro. Like the Celtics have
I'm
done.
not here on Boston.
The Celtics been one of the best teams in almost half a decade, and y'all still. It don't matter what the Celtics do if they don't win a championship. It's like it's a failure. The Celtics have been underachieving for years now, doing things other teams can't do. It's teams out here they ain't even make it to it. And there's teams they ain't even make it to the conference finals yet. The teams ain't even make it to the playoffs yet. But y'all gonna sit up here and hype the teams up we ain't even see yet.
My guy. We missed the playoffs for a reason. It's injuries. If it was
Listen,
different injuries,
y'all
we would
got
make the
better. Listen,
playoffs.
y'all got better. We y'all got better. But like I said before yesterday, having 2-6-1 guards in the back court. Name me a time when
It doesn't
that was
matter. I do not
all
care.
right, bro.
This is a
All right,
different
bro.
era, okay?
I
This
see you
is not
scared
the
you
90s.
there. But all right, bro. All right.
hey, where you
Listen,
got your Cavs at, MD? Where you got y'all finishing at in the East?
Top 3.
Top 3. Ooh,
Yup.
shit. Shit. So hold on. The top 3 teams. You got the Bucks. You got this. I got the Celtics as the top 3 team.
Nah, I don't got a box top
Sixers.
3. I don't got
hold
a
on,
box top 3.
you don't got a
Oh,
Bucks
you ain't
what?
got the Bucks top 3?
Nope.
Hold
Call
on.
me crazy, you guys
So you
want.
said hold on. So you saying the Cavs is better than the Bucks?
Hell yes.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
The
Ooh,
Bucks are
hold on.
overrated, man.
Say
It's
it
true.
again.
You
Say it
agree
again.
with me.
Hold on. Say it
The
again.
Bucks are not top 3
Say,
team.
hold on. So you hold on. So you said MD. What you said? You You said
The
the
Bucks
Cleveland
are better
Cavaliers is
than
better.
Bucks.
Hold on, you said the
Yes,
Cavaliers better than the Bucks. Say this. Say it again.
the Bucks are better than the. No, the Cavaliers are better than the Bucks. The
No, you
Bucks
had
are
it right. You
overrated
had it right.
too.
Say it again. You had it right. You had it right. Clip this shit, y'all.
I
Hey, y'all
yeah.
in the chat, clip this shit, man.
Okay,
This
do
nigga
it. Let's see.
wildin', man. This nigga wildin', bro. I like the
Y'all
Bucks are
got
Cavs. I like what
one
y'all
overrated.
got
dude.
going, but man,
Y'all
you
got
tripping.
one dude. Y'all got one dude that had championship experience, and that nigga got carried.
He said there was a super team yesterday. I heard bits and pieces of
That
the
was
stream.
wild.
He
That
said,
was wild, bro.
yo,
They got four. They got
but
four All
technically he ain't
Stars. They got
lying
four
though.
All
If we
Stars.
gonna go
They
off of the
got.
logic, he ain't lying.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you. But here,
He ain't
guess what
lying
though? When they
technically.
lose, hey, I don't want to hear no excuses. When they
No,
lose, I don't want to hear
no
no excuses.
excuse.
They got
I'm just
what, three
saying.
all stars?
And true, listen, hold on a second. It's true. You acting like you didn't call the Bucks overrated this season in the playoffs. I remember that.
Hold on. I said Bucks bias. I didn't call them overrated. I said nigga motherfucker was biased on the Bucks. I didn't say they was overrated. I am on record saying that the only team that's gonna be the biggest threat to the Celtics is the Bucks. So I mean, I ain't listen. I'm not gonna sit here and say hey, the Celtics is guaranteed to beat the Bucks. I'm not gonna sit here. I do believe the Celtics going to come out the East, but the Bucks. I think the Bucks. That's gonna if they play against the Bucks, it's gonna be a challenge. But I know for a fact that the Celtics better than the Cavaliers and the Bucks better than the Cavaliers. You on dope.
Hey, the
You
Cavs
on
better than
dope.
the Miami Heat. Y'all better than Miami.
They could be. I'm not
Yes,
ready to say
Miami
that.
didn't do
I'm
nothing
not
this
ready to say
offseason,
that.
bro.
I'm not ready. I
Miami
gotta wait and
lost their
see. I
hardest.
want to say. Listen, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised though,
What
They
because
about
lost
Philly?
their
because
Y'all
they
hard.
better than
talent.
Philly? Y'all better than Philly?
No,
Fuck
no,
Crybaby Georgia.
no.
We're better
Come
than
on, man.
Crybaby
Stop
Georgia
it, bro. We
team.
ain't about to disrespect that. They was an MVP candidate last year, man.
The
Stop it.
nigga act like LeBron James his prime is something like niggas on the team or some shit like this shit crazy. Like
Tell Joel Embiid to stay healthy.
Now,
I
yeah,
ain't
like
never.
Kevin Love in his
You know
prime,
what's
too. Like,
crazy?
y'all,
I ain't see Cleveland. I ain't never seen Cleveland this hype in the years, bro. Even like okay when LeBron James got even when LeBron James went to Cleveland, right? It was like okay, he went to Cleveland, but like people still had, you know what I mean? People still thought like they could beat Cleveland, you know what I mean?
no, they didn't.
Raptors
No.
at the
You
time.
talking about when he came back? You talking about when he came back?
No,
No,
they
they
was
didn't.
no, they was confident, but I'm saying like it was like okay, you got people that could beat them. You know what I
Who?
mean? You know how, but you get to the but like
Who could beat
the
them? Oh,
Raptors.
who could beat them in the East at that time?
People thought the Raptors could beat them,
No,
but they choked. But they
I ain't
choked.
never
They
heard
choked.
that.
They
No.
choked though. They choked.
Maybe when the
They were like
season
number
started
one
and there was
seed.
when there was a number one seed and the season started, but when LeBron first came there, we're talking about when he first came there, nobody had the Cavs losing in the East, right? They had Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Now, I will say this: one thing I'm looking at with the Cavs is Isaac Okoro and Evan Mobley, how they develop. If they develop into like borderline stars or all stars, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
Listen.
Montrezl
I'm not gonna
Harrell.
lie to you. Listen, I am scared right now. Mobley might leave. He might leave
Why would nigga got
because
why you
he
why you
cannot
worrying
sign the
about that?
exception. He's not gonna get his bag. The Cavs
How we
don't have
not?
no cap space.
They can afford him. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's what you
What do you
say.
mean y'all can y'all drafted? What do you mean y'all? You know how money? You know how that shit work?
Didn't you saw the news came out yesterday
What news?
about Mobley? They cannot extension.
What you mean they can extend him?
That's what I heard. They cannot because of getting Darvin Mitchell. And remember,
Hold on.
we paid Jared Allen. We're paying Jared Allen and
Y'all
Garland.
be over the luxury tax, but y'all can't pay for them. Y'all can't afford them. Y'all gonna be over the luxury tax, whatever happens, but y'all can't afford them. Y'all have his bird rights.
Listen, my top four teams in the East is the Nets, Boston, and Cleveland, and the Bucks. I'm
Harold,
sleeping on Philly.
hey, I wouldn't mind Montrezl Harrell. I'm not totally against it. His deep, good God, but you got. I'm not asking you to be a elite defender, but like hit sometimes I don't know. I'd rather have LaMarcus Aldridge than Montrezl Harrell because then I think cause sometimes you can have LaMarcus start games sometimes. You know what I mean? In the regular season, he, I don't know. Now the charge he got it went down to a misdemeanor.
Forget Blake Griffin. Didn't this guy wanted to come to
Man,
your team before he went to the Nets?
that nigga done. I ain't that nigga done. That nigga done. I'm gonna be on here till like 8:20. After that, I'm gonna put the link to Brother O's channel. He doing a draft, so
Okay.
we gonna click over there. You know what I mean?
Yup.
You gonna click over there after this when it's over with. But yeah, I mean, I wear my Montrez. I mean, I would have other choices and other moves I'll do over that. I would definitely take Melo over.
LaMarcus?
I'd rather. Yeah, I would have Lamarcus over Montrez. I would take Carmelo. What else started? I would take Carmelo over Montrez. I would do the moves over Montrez Harrell.
Yo, true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna find all the clips that you was talking shit about Melo and the Lakers.
The
LaMarcus
thing,
Aldridge. LaMarcus
hold up, hold up,
be
hold up. I stand on everything what I said. I said Melo cannot be a starter or a six man, and his defense was trash. I ain't talking about nothing about his scoring, bro. I ain't talking about none of his scoring. You talking about Melo being a ninth man on your team? Okay, now if Melo, you asking Melo to be our six man or a starter, borderline starter on the Celtics, then hell no. Hell no. But he can play 20 at the most 20 minutes per game, 15, 20 minutes. Okay, I'm cool with that.
It's all good, true. I'm gonna find
I
the
ain't
clip.
say anything about his scoring. You can say I ain't say anything about his scoring.
But you said like you literally said things along the lines of he might score, he might get you 15, but he gonna give him 17 points.
I did. I stand on that though. I stand on that. But guess what though? But here's the thing: in the situation on the Celtics though, the Celtics play so much great defense, they can hide him. I stand on everything I said, bro.
They gonna be
I
able to
never
hide
said anything about his
a
scoring.
37-year-old.
I never talk about Garner or his defense. Hold on, when Garner got signed to the Celtics, you never see me talk about his defense, bro. I was like, what he can do good
His defense
offensively.
better Melo.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not gonna argue it. I'm not gonna argue it. I'm not
We
gonna
gonna
argue it. I'm not
we
gonna
gonna
argue it.
we gonna be
He may be. He probably is better than Melo. He probably is. He
Who's better
probably is
than
better than
Melo?
Melo. Who's better rebounding right now? I don't know. I take Melo rebounding though. I take Melo rebounding better than
Over who?
Gallinari.
this is hilarious, bro.
Melo's better than that nigga. We're not doing that.
Hold up. All I'm saying is though. Listen. I criticize the defense. I don't give a listen. I don't give a damn. But hey, I know he can score. I know, but here's the thing: the Celtics play so much great defense. Hey, it is what it is. It's gonna be four solid defenders on the court at all times. So you know what I mean? At least. I wouldn't mind Melo being a ninth man. I stand with everything I said about Melo.
Yeah,
I don't.
outside of picking up a guy of caliber of like Montrezl Harrell or something. That wouldn't be a bad pickup, to be honest
It
with you.
wouldn't be a bad, but I would sport. I think it's better options. I
No,
think
no
it's better
cap.
options
Listen,
than that.
I think
I
the best
take
option
I
is
take I
LaMarcus
take
Only
Aldridge.
reason
Lamarcus.
why, like
I take Lamarcus over Montrez.
you don't want LaMarcus, bro.
Why
You
is
don't.
that? What
All
is
the
so? What about his health?
hold on.
He's healthy, right? He's healthy, right? He ain't his heart or something.
No, 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 no. I'm trying to remember some of your points. He's slow footed. How the hell he's gonna guard perimeter players? He's
He don't
gonna get
have to.
slow.
He don't have to guard perimeter players. I
Wait,
would
what
talk.
you
Hold up.
mean? What you mean?
Don't take that out of the cart. Don't take that out of the context. I was talking about Lamarcus Aldridge
Well,
when he
don't
was
think out of God.
going.
I'm
I
calling
would hold
you.
up. I would talk with what you're saying exactly when the Celtics was going to play the Nets in
Yes,
certain matchups and areas.
niggas will bring
That's
that
you
up.
taking out of
Like,
listen, listen,
what?
listen,
All right.
listen. That's a fact. Listen, you can go. Listen, you can do what you have to do. I stand on everything I said. I never said Lamarcus Aldridge is this terrible defender. I said,
Yeah,
I
well,
said, I said he can't. I said that he can't guard the perimeter, and in mismatch situations, and put him outside the paint, he gonna struggle. I didn't say he was specifically slow footed. I said something about him being slow, but I didn't say slow footed though.
Man, your might just go get
Regardless, I
Blake
mean,
Griffin, bro. Your might
hell
just go
no,
get
hell
Blake.
no, hell
Or
no,
DeMarcus Cousins, Whiteside.
hell
Those guys
no.
are still.
I want DeMarcus Cousins. I wouldn't mind DeMarcus Cousins, but like I said, I'm not. That's not top of my list of moves. I think Celtics could make.
I don't think. Do Marcus Smart fuck with Marcus Cousins now?
I don't think that was a big of a deal. That shit was years ago. He's um Vanderbilt. I think like if you could make a trade for Vanderbilt, so hey, so I think I would like that move. The Celtics can do. We have two different trade exceptions like under 6 million. We got 6 million trade exception for Juan Hermano Gomez, and we got another trade exception for Dennis Schroeder. That's like 5 million something. So and Jared Vanderbilt only making like 4 million something a year. So I think we can make that move. I think we can make that move. It's possible. Cam Reddish is available. Now I definitely would like getting Cam Reddish if that's possible.
I
If
don't
it's
think.
available,
I don't think they're gonna trade for him.
I would like to though.
He gonna he
I would
gonna
love
cost.
to.
He gonna cost a lot. He's gonna cost a lot.
A
No, he's not.
first round draft pick. I'm cool with
You
that.
think?
I'm cool with
You
that.
think this one first round draft pick gonna cost y'all?
For
Hold on,
Cam
sorry.
Reddish.
Cam Reddish is not.
Hold on for Cam Reddish.
Hold on. Let
That
me
ain't
get.
been really been playing.
He's not a superstar.
I
Let
think
me get the
people were
book.
reluctant to do that though, Sturdy. I
Let me
think
get
people
the
were
book.
reluctant to do that, Sturdy, because he would have been already traded. I
Let me
think people were reluctant on trading the first round pick. That's why I think you know what I mean.
get the books.
People were reluctant. He's making like $5 million, 5.8 something like 5.8 million. Cause you trying to tell me he wouldn't have been traded already?
I just think the
People
Hawks want to
reluctant.
keep him.
People
I just
reluctant
think
for a first round.
I just think the Hawks want to keep him. To be honest with you.
No, he on the
He's on
Knicks,
the Knicks. He's on the
I
Knicks now.
mean,
The
Nick.
Hawks
My bad.
traded
My
him.
bad.
but
My bad.
he wants out. He wants out. He want a big. But here's the thing though: if he wants out, this is 1 year left on his deal left.
He said his cap. He did not say he asked for a trade.
But he want. I don't know. Listen, I know he frustrated.
I'm
Listen,
saying.
I know that situation he in. He probably don't like. And my
He
whole thing is
doesn't.
like,
The Knicks not paying that guy. He's gonna get traded away. The Knicks hate him.
hey, listen. If the Knicks hate him, that's why you ask for a trade, then, right? So I didn't never see.
He said he did not because of trade. I
Hey,
guess
I'm
he's
not saying he
lying, or
didn't
I
say
don't know.
that. I'm just. Oh, I ain't hear it. Well, nah, Sturdy Pritchard in the first round for Cam. No, I didn't say Pritchard. I didn't say Pritchard. I said a first round in the second round.
Dude.
First round and second round for Cam. That's
Dude.
doable. That's doable.
Dog, the Knicks fucked up the Donovan Mitchell trade, bro. You really, all right, bro.
Look
Okay,
at
All
the
right.
can I say something?
Knicks.
Listen, can I say something?
It's a first round draft pick. It's a first
Listen,
round pick.
listen. I know I was on the Knicks when I see the Knicks fuck up. To be honest, they did not fuck up. They
Yes, they
saved.
did. You just saying that
No,
shit
they did
because
not.
like, come on, but don't do that
They,
shit.
you know how many?
Don't do that. Don't do that type of like, oh, they didn't fuck up because they come to
They
pick,
didn't want to give
bro.
up. They didn't want to give up more than 2 first rounders. That's it. Knicks fucked up.
The Knicks was gonna give up their
They
whole
didn't. I
depth.
think no,
I,
it was.
my
I wasn't
this
the
whole
pick
time,
swaps. Wasn't the picks? I thought it was the pick swaps.
nah. This they wanted 2. The Jazz wanted at least basically 3 to 4 picks. Well, like 2 options and at least 2 secured, right? Knicks is
I
like, nah,
don't.
fuck that. Knicks said like, nah, we only gonna offer you 2 picks and RJ Barrett. You got until
Oh
this month,
crap!
this Monday. Otherwise,
That's
you're
my
gonna spend
story.
RJ Barrett.
Hey, I
So you
mean, I
telling me
don't know.
you want to have Julius Randle, Darvin Mitchell, and Jalen Brunson was on the
Nigga,
team
bro,
with no
they
depth,
trying to get
with
people
no
in the seat.
depth?
They trying to get people in the seats, and they do get better. So I'm not saying they're gonna be there will be. Listen, Donovan Mitchell better on the Cavs than he is on the Knicks. Don't get
That's
twisted.
what I'm saying. We didn't give up no depth.
But
The Knicks
Donovan
was about
Mitchell,
to give up the whole depth. The whole
bro,
depth.
they had nothing to lose, bro. Knicks needed to do. Knicks need to do that move more than y'all needed to do that move.
Now we needed that move more than the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, y'all needed it. Y'all needed it, but you're not gonna tell me the Knicks didn't need that move more than y'all. Don't do that. We're not gonna like act like the Knicks ain't been like trash. Like, come on now, they needed a Donovan Mitchell. Now, would they would been at least a playing team and have a chance to get to the playoffs
They
without
got
Mitchell.
RJ Barrett, bro. He's gonna prove everybody wrong.
Hey man,
All they
so
have to do is trade away Julius
how much
Randle.
y'all think Cam Reddish is worth? I'm like I
He,
said, if cause I think listen, whatever the Celtics gotta do,
The thing is true.
I do it. I do it.
You're not just trading Cam Reddish for his current contract. Under the circumstances, he's going to be offered an extension within the next
Ain't
year.
gonna, yeah, but
You
it
know
ain't
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying? So
it's gonna be
that's what I'm
affordable
saying. So
though.
I'm saying you're not just signing for the current contract he's in. You're really signing for potentially paying him like anywhere from 16 to 18 per year in the extended future, the near extended future.
I don't have a problem with
That's
that.
why the Knicks are going to make niggas offer more than one draft pick to get him
I wouldn't mind that.
because
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't
it's
mind
going to be restricted free agent after
a
this
first
season.
round pick and a second round pick, couple second rounders.
You think that shit gonna fly, nigga?
Okay, man. I'm listen. Cause here's the thing, somebody's gonna pay him.
Honestly,
Somebody's
in
gonna pay him
regards, in regard
cause they
the
pay him. Don't
Utah
make no sense. They
situation,
paying
right?
him.
The Utah
Yeah.
situation, right? Believe it or not, it would actually be more helpful if the Lakers had a successful trade with Utah first, and then y'all get what's next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's rumored to happen? They're not gonna be able to get Vanderbilt.
Well,
But they still gonna
Lakers talk
get
about Lakers.
Boyan. Yeah, they still look like they're getting
They dumb as
Boyan,
shit.
Jordan Clarkson. No, that's with the Jazz. Jenny ain't just smart. He's
No,
like,
I'm saying. I mean, no, I'm saying. Well, I'm saying I mean, if the
remember the
Lakers
Lakers.
could have got it, if Lakers, I think Lakers could have got that. If I don't know, I mean,
bro, listen, I just want that Buddy Hill
Well,
trade, Emma Turner for
no,
LeBron
I'm saying
James.
I think it'd be helpful for the Celtics if the Lakers make the move with the Jazz first. Then you saying that only first round pick Danny would be more inclined to that. But
yeah.
like I
So
said
basically,
before,
wait.
the Knicks. That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. The Knicks were
they
offering two
probably
first
doing
rounders
that. And
minimum.
listen, they probably doing that, man. Cause I seen, I don't know, I seen like they probably doing that.
Danny.
So
The point is, Danny set the market when like already. All the
yeah,
trades he did, he set the market already. I want at least two first round picks. He set the market already.
yeah. If it's two first round for Jared Vanderbilt or two first round for Cam Reddish.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna have to pick and then yeah.
I wouldn't. I'll be real with you. I
Me
wouldn't
personally,
mind if I'm the
me,
Celtics. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't mind that.
me personally, I think um
2025 or
no, I'm
2027.
saying I think y'all could just wait it out and take y'all chances.
I'm definitely on the phone though.
Because remember there's a chance the salary cap can go up.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they like guaranteeing it's going up though. They already reporting they guaranteeing it's going up because they talk about the potential Jalen Brown contracts already, other people contracts. They
Hmm.
already like projecting it already for other people. So I
That's
think
what
they
I'm
wait.
saying.
I think they're gonna wait. I
You
think
can't
Grant Williams gonna get paid. Grant Williams gonna get paid in October.
you can't trade two first rounders for Cam Reddish if you're not going to afford to pay him more than 1 year.
Yeah, I think yeah. I don't, that's an ideal move to make, but it's an ideal move to make, but it'd be hard. I mean, now the Jared Vanderbilt, I think that's more doable. I think that's more doable because he got 2 years in his contract left. For very affordable.
And on another thing too, how do we know Danny Ainge ain't got no petty feelings towards the Celtics?
I mean, hey, he could have traded him to Miami. Donovan Mitchell to Miami. That would have been petty. He could have done that. He could have been petty. Like, you
No,
know what, y'all
nigga,
niggas,
what?
y'all did all this. I know he
Petty.
don't like Pat Riley though, right? I understand he don't like Pat Riley thing, but like the fact that I mean, he got let. I mean, he stepped down. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, be honest with you, though, I don't think he really that. I mean, it's business though. I don't think he really that like. Cause he technically he's close at home. He's from Oregon. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
don't think that's really that big of a deal. I mean, it's like it's a bummer, But it's like, I mean, he got a GM job just like that. I mean, I mean, he been in the NBA for a long time, so I don't think anything. I mean, I don't know if it's personal for him. You know what I mean? He been a basketball player. But was he a coach? No, he wasn't a coach.
Nah, he was a player,
Well, he
executive.
was, yeah, but him being so, I don't think that's really a big deal for him.
But nah, you set the price. It's all good.
Because his son still worked there. His son still works for the Celtics. So I don't think that's gonna be. His son still works for the Celtics. So I don't think he does. I mean, it is what it is. It was one of them situations where, cause remind you though, Brad Stevens before the whole thing, everything, Brad Stevens signed an extension, just signed an extension like before he, you know what I mean, his last year as a head coach, just signed the extension. You already paying Brad Stevens, and it's like the problem with Dan Age was you're hoarding picks. You already have a young team. You know what I mean? You can't get it. I mean, you can't. You're not gonna get a bunch of late first round picks like that turns out to be. You know what I mean? Robert Williams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? When you got who this? You got MD. True, Melo Lamarcus Aldridge doesn't provide what you need. Lamar, what do you mean Lamarcus don't provide? He's a be a backup big. What are you talking about? Mark, what are you talking about?
Man, don't argue with Jared. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You need playmaking. We got Malcolm Brogdon, Marcus Smart, and Derek White. That's good enough play. Some people don't even got that on their team. There's people don't even. They just got motherfuckers that's out there running gun the can't even shoot like Orlando. Marcus Smart can play make, but you get what I'm saying. You got motherfuckers. That Orlando's a fuck. That team. I don't believe Orlando gonna be. They're gonna be. I think they're gonna be good to watch, but they're gonna be trash. I don't
To
like how
be
their
honest,
team set up. To tell you the truth.
nah, the team is actually structured right. They need more depth, but like they young, they just need a good
Nah,
coach.
they got too many guards. They got too many combo guards.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking, I'm really referring to they starting five. They starting start with like actually good balance. It's just like I said, the depth. They just need to get rid of that and also get a good coach for the right heading. But honestly, that Donovan Mitchell move promotes this question: which conference is going to be better
I think
next
the
year?
East is better.
Oh wait, hold on.
East is better. East is better.
The
I
East is
think the
better than
East
the
is better.
West now. Wow.
I said that first of all. East was better than West last year. To be fair, I said that last
I
year. I
bet if
think
LeBron was here, it'd be weaker for you guys.
LeBron James old as shit now. I think people were glad to have a older LeBron in the East. Like, come on, bro.
No, you guys
You'll
what
be
was this
glad.
Cavs was this Cavs team? Nope.
What you look at what you just said though. You just said if he put him on his
Yo,
Cavs
bro,
team,
I'm not gonna lie. I can dare see that shit happening though. Like, if somehow Cleveland end up with fucking his son, that should be hilarious.
but they had to get they got to get something up though for that shit though. Or
Nah, like who? No, who's to say?
LeBron gonna sign a minimum contract deal.
He said so.
LeBron getting
What you mean? You can't get a
mil.
max, bro?
LeBron getting 10 mil.
Dude, dude, dude,
LeBron getting double.
when
LeBron getting 10 plus mil. He not getting a max, but he ain't no regular ass nigga. Like, you ain't gonna pay me
you
no 10
pass
mil, nigga.
38, you can't get a certain amount of money, bro.
Well, you can get 10 mil. You can get 10 mil. You can get 10 mil.
That's a minimum. Yeah, that's a new minimum.
That ain't no
That's gonna be the new
shit.
minimum.
Shit. Ain't no that's more than the minimum. Ain't no minimum. That's
Wow,
more than the minimum. You
that'd be
know a minimum
hilarious to say.
minimum is like a minimum is like
No, I'm talking about the minimum amount that he will take to play in Cleveland again. Absolutely.
I
Shit,
don't
I
think
can
he's
play
doing
my
that.
son, and we competing for chips, nigga. Oh yeah.
I really honestly though I think they're gonna be in LA. I really I see a scenario somehow they all go to LA.
Nah,
Oh,
I
hold
did.
on. How's Bonnie gonna get drafted to LA? How? He can't.
The reason why I'm saying that because of
Yeah, they ain't got no
LeBron
pick.
James. Reason why I'm saying that because of the fact of I don't know, like you said, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, they could do some type of trade signing. They can do some type of sign and trade situation. I don't know.
Oh,
All
they
I
gonna
know,
trade for Anthony. Okay, bye bye AD. You're gonna trade away for
uh,
10
here's
picks.
here's what we do know. His contract is gonna be up. When it's up,
Oh
his
yeah, they're
son
going to do
on this projection, his oldest son is gonna be eligible to get in the league. That's what we know. And what we know is so far everything he said that he wanted to do in his career, he achieved. And one of those things remaining is playing with his son. Hey man. So I think it really depends on how good his son turned out to be and what potential team pick
So
him up.
you Cleveland, you gonna compromise your team to get those sons.
No, I said that's why I said it depends on how good he turns out to
Yeah.
be. Like if he actually turned out to be a mid to lottery pick, like a guy worth a top 15 pick, niggas are gonna try to pick him up. Absolutely.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's like, I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen, but it's just so down the line. We don't even know. You know what I mean? That's so
No,
down
we
the
don't.
line. Like we don't even, we don't even know how LeBron. We don't even know how LeBron really look this year. I'm not gonna say that nigga gonna be like a fucking
No, yeah, you said
ball.
he go fall off a cliff. That's what you said.
That don't mean he's a. That don't mean he's washed up. You can fall off a cliff and not be washed up.
That sounds like Matt Kellerman, man.
Chris Paul fall off a cliff.
I just think
We see him fall off a
he
cliff.
had a bad. He just had a bad
Man, that nigga
37
got
year old
older.
career.
Man, that nigga is older, bro. That nigga older,
He had a
bro.
bad
That shit, I'm
37
telling you,
bro.
Chris Paul older, bro. Chris Paul got older, bro.
Oh
That's what
shit.
happened. He got older, man. You got Pat Beverly talking crazy. You got all people. Yeah, that nigga, them
He
niggas.
corny for that. He corny for that.
All right, come on, bro. You got Pat Beverly talking crazy to you, man. Come on, man. Chris Paul will give you business every time y'all play against each other. That nigga be just talking, bro. Like Pat Bev, like think about Pat Bev. He's a good defender. That just nigga just be talking sometimes. Like you just be saying, like, come on, bro. You just be saying anything.
He's a good
Yeah,
defender.
I remember he said, yeah, Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum couldn't do nothing with me. Like, bro, Jason Tatum be cooking yet. They played y'all earlier this year. You guys couldn't do nothing with Jason Tatum. We just talk. You wasn't even guarding. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like,
You're true. Send the link
you're
for the
Ragnar
next
with one.
channel. What's the link for the next channel you gonna go to?
You know what? Matter of fact, saw that in my thing, but what are we gonna do?
Listen, Boston, Cleveland, and Nets were better than the Bucks.
Bro, y'all, Cleveland's not better than the Bucks, bro. You gotta stop saying that shit, bro.
Yes, we are.
And that's not better than the Bucks either. You gotta stop saying that shit,
Okay, listen, the Nets improved their
bro.
defense. To be honest,
Bro? Listen, the Cavs are not better. Y'all guys, the Cavs better than the Bucks, bro. That's
remember,
asinine.
Chris Middleton is injured. They're missing the other
Bro,
part of
you
slow.
know he's healthy. He's healthy right now. You know he's back, right?
But I heard that he re-injured something.
Oh,
If Chris Middleton is not healthy, the Bucks are not good, y'all. This team is overrated. Cleveland is better than the Bucks. True, where did you went?